It looks like me and many of my YouTube peers have been right all along. We were called insane and crazy and conspiracy theorists and all that type of stuff for saying this type of stuff that's in this headline right here. But once again, we were right. Report: HBO and Max executives created an army of troll accounts to target critics of their movies and television shows and weaponize identity politics. We were right. We've been right about all of this stuff when it comes to what we are seeing here with this news about HBO to other things such as Rotten Tomatoes and the ways that reviews are manipulated by many websites. We were right about it all. A new report details that HBO and Max executives Casey Bloys and Kathleen McCaffrey created an army of trolls to target critics of their movies and television shows. This new report comes from Rolling Stone, who claims that Bloys and McCaffrey discussed what they called a secret army to fire back at several critics, TV critics on Twitter, now known as X, as well as anonymous commenters on articles about HBO programming, according to text exchanges reviewed by Rolling Stone. Roundtree details that the executives trolled television critics with snarky responses from a fake Twitter account and dropping pro-HBO comments on trade publication stories. And we're going to take a look at some of these fake accounts that they created for this, because oh my gosh, it is just like you can't make this stuff up. According to the Rolling Stone report, the documents they reviewed, which included text exchanges between Bloys and McCaffrey, are part of a lawsuit by former HBO staffer Sully Tamori that accuses HBO of harassing and retaliating against him after he disclosed a mental health diagnosis. In the lawsuit, Tamori alleges he created fake online accounts to respond to critics. Allegedly, McCaffrey came to Tamori and informed him, "Bloys always texts me asking me to find friends to reply. Is there a way to create a dummy account that can't be traced to us to do his bidding?" What we have here is we have one of the accounts replying to Adam Sternberg, who said, question, "If they are called The Touched, why is the show called The Never? Seemed like it should be called The Touched." To which they have this bot account, Kelly Shepard, who says, "Answer, don't get your panties in a bunch. The show just started." And then said this, and this right here summarizes everything perfectly. "How shocking that two middle-aged white men, you and Hale, are shitting on a show about women." Now, who is this account? We have it right here. Kelly Shepard, everyone. Kelly Shepard, she, her, mom, Texan, herbalist, aromatherapist, and vegan. That sounds just about right. That sounds just about right. It reminds me so much of the Brie bots, the people who are just swarming all over Twitter like cockroaches, who are there to defend Brie Larson and her honor, everyone. We're dealing with crazy people in Hollywood who are literally admitting to creating fake bot accounts in order to respond to critics. This is happening with Marvel. It's happened with Captain Marvel. It's happening with HBO. It's happening across the board in Hollywood because they hate you and they don't want you to criticize what they are creating. They want you to be a mindless dummy who just consumes whatever they give you, no matter how crappy it is, no matter what kind of agenda it is. They want you to be the mindless sheep. That is what they want you to be. And if you do not act in that way, they are going to reprimand you and they are going to send these weirdos after you, which is exactly what is happening here. And we saw the same thing happening with Rotten Tomatoes recently as well.
Everybody in our industry occasionally has to play softball, occasionally has to, look the other way a little bit. Everybody has to do it.
Wait, we're turning what? Like a movie
in the sense that,
or?
I hated a movie, but I won't say that I hated the movie. Or an actor behaved a sort of way and you don't want to, put it out there that happened.
Right, because you might not get the next review.
Right.
That right there is crazy. But once again, we were called insane for believing this was the case with Rotten Tomatoes. At the end of the day, what it boils down to is that there's a lot that's happening in Hollywood that people do not want to know is happening. So with that being said, let me know what you think about all of this in the comments below. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll talk to you all in another video very soon.